Again, Billy Crudup, who plays Corey Ellison. Loved him in season one. I think he's going to be...
Dead man walking, says the corpse.
Yeah, said the corpse.
Dude, talk about other things that was a pleasant surprise. The morning show. Enjoyed it. Thought it was a little soap opera-y, but I think for the most part, I think it was interesting, man. It presented a lot of interesting questions, even if it didn't execute on the answers to said questions. If there could even be answers to some of those questions that the show asked, was pleasantly surprised. This week we were treated to a trailer for the second season of the morning show, and so basically it basically just follows the inner workings of this newsroom. Used to be anchored by, I guess, Steve Carell's character. What was his name in the show? Mitch. Anchored by Mitch, as well as Alex, who's played by Jennifer Aniston, until Reese Witherspoon's character Bradley kind of comes along and kind of throws a wrench into things. And Billy Crudup, dude, he's the best part of that show. I don't give a shit what anybody says. He's legit the best fucking part of that show, at least to me. I don't think we need to have much more conversation about it. We can kind of just jump into it here. All right. Season 2 trailer, The Morning Show.
And this is on Apple TV Plus.
Apple TV. Don't forget the plus.
We should just tell the truth quickly. They're going to cut us off.
There are some really bad things going on here.
We cannot accept a culture of silence.
We have some breaking news right now. Moments ago, UBA's national feed abruptly cut to a test pattern.
We have to stay together on this.
All the attention is going to land on me.
Careful what you wish for, right?
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Let me make this simple. We have to get Alex back.
She publicly left the show.
New York, New York.
I don't want to. I'm not coming back.
They hurt me. This is about them doing things behind my back.
It's all gonna work out.
Don't tell me it's gonna work out.
There is a cost to success and fame.
You're a dead man, said the corpse.
There will always be a part of me that wants to be liked. I never wanted to be this person.
Things are supposed to get better.
Everything changed in a minute. The whole world changed. I thought we were a team.
Honestly, Bradley, a friendship with you seems like a bountiful journey.
If I can.
You talked to Mitch. Did he tell you that?
People deserve to know the truth.
Nobody likes to gossip.
There's been a lot written about the morning show and a lust for ratings that made even the worst behavior permissible. Do you feel that the important issues have been addressed?
It's up to you.
Interesting. Where do you want to begin? I'll let you get the first swipe.
I think the trailer seemed quite dramatic, mostly because of the trailer. Mostly because of the music that they used throughout the trailer. You know what I mean? That really somber, but that high pitched piano. This is a show about a morning show, right? So much more, I think the music much more dramatic than the show actually is. I like...
No. What? No, the show's definitely dramatic, dude. What are we talking about?
I don't know. The music didn't match what I remember about the show from season 1, right? To me, again, and this is my one simple knock, is the music seemed somewhat odd, right? But I thought the trailer itself was great. I like, from what I see here, where the story's going. Again, Billy Crudup, who plays Corey Ellison, loved him in season 1. I think he's going to be...
Dead man walking, says the corpse.
Yeah, said the corpse. I think he's only going to keep rising and doing his thing come season 2.
He's already in the stab. Yeah. Do you mean just overall, or do you mean as an actor? Like,
well, I mean, like in the show, right? Like he's at the
show,
top now, right? He's like the president of the news network, right? But I think his character.
It's been a while since I watched season 1.
Yeah, I think he like either stepped into like the president or like the executive over that particular department, right? But I think his character in the show is just going to keep getting into more and more shit, and I hope we see more of him in season 2. You know, I like how they positioned Jennifer Aniston's character. Like she left the show, but like now is this pitch, like, is she going to come back? You know, what is her next step? Like, also, you know, a lot of times whenever people do what the type of thing she did, right? Being like a whistleblower, right? When you blow their whistle, now people are going to start, now eyes are on you, right? So all of the, you know, demons in your closet or skeletons in your closet are going to have to come to light. So I think that season 2 is also going to focus on, all right, how much of a role did you play in the culture that happened at like the morning show? One of the things I didn't like is Reese Witherspoon's character, Bradley Jackson, still seems to be in the weeds. Like, you know, kind of like, I don't know what's going on. You know, there's so much happening. Things happen behind my back. And it's like, you know, I'm still this like girl from this small town. It's like, all right, come on. You know, get with the program, get that shit together. Like, you know, you're in the big leagues now. It's time to, you know, time to act like it. I just hope to see a little bit of more progression in her character. But yeah, overall, it looks good. I'm excited.
Yeah, it looked drama-y, you know, to me. But I don't think that's, at least to me, it's not really much off from what we got in the first season. What I am curious though about is what's the thing that is going to anchor the story, because really it's a story of Hannah, who was played by Gugu Batha-Raw. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Maybe I'm not, but it was her story that really anchored all of season 1, even if we didn't always know it, you know. But that is the story that was at like the heart of the show. What I'm curious about is what's going to be the replacement for that. Now she passed away on the show, and so what is the thing that's going to, like, you know, because if it just becomes about the drama of this newsroom, which I guess arguably I'm saying that it kind of always was that, but if that's the sole focus of it, there at the heart of the story in season 1 was an actual fucked up scenario, you know? And so if that's just kind of rehashed in season 2, then, you know, but without the person who sort of, you know, made it feel real. I don't know. I don't know if you really got the same magic that you do or that you had in season 1. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, leave us a comment in the comment section below about what do you guys think about the morning show? Are you in to this season 2? You locked in? You're gonna binge it as I did? They don't do the week to week shit. They do. They just drop them all at once, right?
I would like to believe so.
Yeah, I think they drop them
and one of the other big questions is for anybody who doesn't have Apple TV Plus.
Yeah,
is this show right? Because like, there's always that like one show, that movie that's all right. You know, I'm gonna go get the thing to see that thing. Is this show based off of you know, the high ratings and reviews for season 1? Like, is this a show that someone would like go and get Apple TV Plus for, or like renew their subscription? I think this might be one of those like hit shows where it's like, I'm going to go to that place to get that thing because it's that good.
Yeah. I know it was kind of like that for me. You know, it was off the strength of your recommendation, because when you said you liked it, I was like, all right, this got to be interesting a little bit. If Rain likes the fucking morning show, it's got to be something to it, right? Because usually I don't know if you go for those type of shows, but yeah, I think this is enough to move people over. Now, it's in season 2, so I don't know how many more people are going to be more interested in it than they were in season 1. Something wild would have to happen on the show that gets everybody talking. They would have to release it like week to week, either or release it in batches, in order for it to become that like the water cooler talk, you know, where it's like, oh shit, did you see what happened with this episode? Yada yada. It can't, if you drop it all at once, here one moment, forgotten the next. As Stranger Things. Haven't talked about Stranger Things at all since the last season just dropped, you know? So
yeah, new season is coming though.
It is.
And it looks good.
It'll be the same thing. It'll be where we talk about it for like 3 days, and then literally will never speak of it again. I literally don't know the last time I've even spoken about Stranger Things. After
it's been so long ago. All those kids are adults now.
No, for sure, dude. They literally they're experiencing the housing crisis. They're like, guys, we can't afford to rent. Can't afford to buy. They're trying to figure out some real adult shit. But anyways, leave us a comment in the comment section below. Let us know what you think about the morning show season 2 trailer. We're gonna jump into this last.